Hello everyone, welcome to Fableheim and the beginning of another campaign for the Prophet and the Warlock DLC that recently came out. Now, I know what you're saying. This guy technically didn't come with it, and you would be correct. Tiktaq'to was introduced with the Doomsday update as a DLC Lord for the Lizardmen. And we are going to be playing in the Vortex campaign. Now, I have never actually completed a Vortex campaign, so this is going to be fun. It's a bit more objective based than the Mortal Empires, and it only includes the new races, as you can see at the top of the screen. Or new races, the Total War Warhammer 2 races. So none of the old world junk. And it does have a slightly different map, so hopefully I can remember the layout of the map. We'll be playing as Tiktaq'to, the Free LC Lord that I mentioned earlier. He controls Tlaqua, which is over in the Southlands. His initial challenge is normal, thank God. His faction effects, our skink heroes start with the Pterrodon mount. He gets the right of Zunki. Estimate on that name. He resets the campaign movement range of all armies and characters when performed. It does put you in forced march, however, so all that bad stuff happens. Campaign line of sight is increased by 25% for all characters, and Pterrodons gain a unique battle ability. Lord effects. So this is just for Tiktaq'to's army itself. Upkeep minus 50% for Pterrodon Riders and Rebanner Riders. And melee attack plus 10 when in foreign territory for the Lord's army. His additional starting units are 1 pack of Cold One Riders, 1 Skink Skirmishers, and 1 Pterrodon Riders with the Fire Leech Bola. Now, if I remember correctly, yes, so Rampage has been changed a little bit, or at least Primal Instinct. When you Rampage, you do get a charge bonus and some melee attack. So that's cool. We'll be playing on campaign and battle difficulty of very hard. Now this is just so I can stay in the very hard mindset. But hopefully everything goes okay. I'm not used to playing on very hard, but we'll see what happens. As the Lizardmen, we have the Geomantic Web. Settlements are linked by a network which boosts the power of commandments. Special spawnings, periodic missions allow access to powerful blessed variants of certain units. And lastly, beasts suitable for every task, though some are so ferocious they may lose control and charge ahead. Now that we've covered everything with Tiktaq'to screaming at us, here's where we begin. The Southlands. Oh, it's so weird looking at the Vortex map. Let us begin.
Since the days of creation, the reptiles have dominated the jungle continent of Lustria. The ignorant call the creatures lizard men. The wise know them as defenders of the world. In ages past, the Old Ones had a plan. But then the stellar gates collapsed, the Old Ones fled, and demons flooded the mortal plane. Led by the Slan, the lizard men fought the demons that surged across Lustria. Yet, it was the elves that created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the world of chaos, withering demonkind. The world was saved, but the Vortex endures only because it is bolstered by the power of the Slan, via the Great Warding. If the warding should fail, the demons will return.
The forked tongue of Sotek hangs low in the sky. The Slan have felt it. Now I see it. Brighter, clearer. Its hiss disturbs the winds of magic. Look, Tiktaq'to, the sacred plaques. One prophecy shines above all others. Vortex of the warmblood. But the full meaning cannot be deciphered. If our master will not wake, we journey to the city of the sun.
And that was the opening cinematic. I should have mentioned earlier, but the Vortex campaign is more story-driven, and so there'll be more cinematics every so often. I hope you look forward to it. They're pretty cool. I haven't seen all the Lizardmen ones.
Lak no shu chantul shini, lus chakatriai kayulak. Sarunka hexalix carco Mazdamundi, zujizomante qua oshul. Sudenbo kiko quartax juan, zetjok chakatria chantul kailu, aikaoke kuitwitza. Sargor quatok chantul shini. Chak shapati wini shini loski godlaks. Itza atria shini yukara to gorshak. Kayu attacks atlax luaika clanax. Sliboldo Juan Gores guatok itza licho. Itza shulo quabalok. Saraika ugon chakatria chatul bottle zugaritax loklo. Sar Tiktaq'to, carco mato. Saraika quitax quit carlo cao tria chaqualo los tlax.
Thank you, Tiktaq'to. Yes, we, the Master of the Skies, must win. Thank you. Alrighty. I have not been over here in a long time. Are these guys new? They might be. Who are they? Leafcutters tribe. I think they're new. So, according to Tiktaq'to, we are at war with everyone, basically. Everyone in the immediate vicinity. And there was one thing, I was reading up on Tiktaq'to's lore because I was very harsh in my initial assessments of the character. They did a short stream showcasing the new Lizardman quest that all Lizardman lords can get. Probably should have recruited before I did this, but whatever. To awaken Lord Croak, the first relic priest. And I wasn't too impressed with what I saw. So I was looking up Tiktaq'to's lore, trying to figure out, what is this guy really about? And it turns out, Master of the Skies isn't really a special racial thing. It's an army rank, sort of. He's the highest ranked skink Pterrodon Rider. and answers directly to the Slan priests, who are the highest ranked people in the whatever, like a theocracy, magicocracy sort of thing. And so a lot of people were kind of upset that he isn't a part of Heshawatl, because that's the temple city that he serves under Mazdamundi. But we saw in the beginning, Mazdamundi himself sent him here. Sent Tiktaq'to here to recover the lost temple cities. Oh, you're melee. I was not aware of that. Wait. You're skirmishers. I definitely want to drop... Ooh, this is the special ability. Is this the Thunder Armor thing? Oh, weakness to fire. Tiktaq'to. Please save me. My people. I do need someone to go stop them. I'm a little disappointed that I don't start with Ripperdactyls. Those are the new flying units. And one of the reasons that I wanted to play Tiktaq'to, he's an interesting lord, only because I've never really liked flying units in Total War Warhammer. They've been kind of bad. I mean, when you think about harpies and harpies, other ones are escaping me for some reason. But they've always been kind of weak. And the Ripperdactyls are... Oh, they are brutal. But you have to play them in a very specific style. You have to use them kind of as a hit-and-run type unit. And I thought that would be really fun to have, you know, an army designed to... you know, flank around with flying units. Because the typical Lizardman strat is to go super wide and then break the lines with large dinosaurs, or, you know, support with magic, or do both. I thought it'd be cool to be rocking like 8 Ripperdactyl units in an army. Please throw spears at people. I should have recruited more units before I went into this fight, but I think we got it. I just need to make sure those archers don't start shooting. Death from above. Yeah. I'm probably going to make the skirmishers run, because they can skirmish all these. They're not ranged at all. Yeah. I don't know why I start with a... We'll put these both on skirmish. I don't know why I start with a cavalry unit. That really doesn't make sense to me. Alright, let's go kill the Lord now. I should be using the Pterodons to chase off these guys to make sure they don't come back. I'll send them over there instead. Good enough. And then I'll skirmish everything. This is probably how I should have been playing, not just run everything in. I was so focused on my storytelling. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Hola, skinks! Oh, you have the special one. Ooh. What did that say? I only read the first part. Small strike area strong versus multiple combatants. Enemies hit by explosions are slowed. I see. I need to get these guys out of here. Why are you getting your leadership back? Okay, they're broken or shattered. I need you to die, though. Sorry. I would like to be able to hit a bunch of people with this rock, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. These guys are very slow. Especially for dinosaurs. Oh well, we'll just keep skirmishing people to death. That's fine. I don't care. It's one of the most annoying things to fight, though. When you're just fighting a bunch of skirmishers. Are these? Oh, my javelin buddies. Where's your flag? Your unit card? Oh, they're probably just broken. Yeah, they probably shattered. I feel bad for the humans. I don't care if you've used all your ammunition. Kill them. At least the cavalry is having an easier time killing people. Nah, they're dead. Okay, we are finally going to have a fight. A real fight. Do I just send everything in on the Lord? I'll just regroup everything and make him come to me. Then I'll have the skinks go in first. They can absorb the charge and all that. And then everyone go in. Easy. Victory is within our grasp. Yeah, I wonder why. It's almost like the Lord is the only one left. Boop. We'll kill him. Every other unit is dead. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Well, I say that, but is he actually going to die? I'll pull the skirmishers out. Probably do the least damage. I should have looked at Tiktaq'to's stats first. It's not bad. Especially for a Pyrrhic victory, yeah. Especially for a flying unit. 136 kills, 110, 133. Looks good. Off to a great start. Felix Hellborg. Now, we don't get any special new mechanics or anything. So. Ooh. I want Ripperdactyls. Give me Ripperdactyls. I don't know if I should recruit any more of these at the moment. I'm just going to get a bunch of Rippers. So, we'll hold off on getting those. I might pick up a few, actually, now that I think about it. Who knows? Now, the main difference between playing the Mortal Empires campaign and the Vortex campaign, besides the fight over the Vortex, is I have to kind of pick where I want to go. Because you see this right here? This little icon. This place generates plaques, which is what I use to enact rituals to control the vortex. So, we're going to need more of those. And I think... yeah, there's no reason to get the skink cohorts. The javelins are exactly the same, except they get some javelins to toss, so... we're not going to get any skink cohorts. I don't know why it's that way, it just is. That's me. Knowledge of the stars. Skink research technology. Recruit one hero. Search any ruined settlement for treasure. Okay. Tiktaq'to is telling us that we must recruit. I'll get that. We must find the plaques before the warmbloods, which is basically anyone but us. We're just gonna go in. We've recovered enough. So I want to move my camera to fastest. Yes. You know, we got time to slowly walk around. We will probably be declaring war on the orcs very soon. Very soon. And we should go find Krokkar. Yes, that's what we need to do. If I remember correctly, Krokkar starts to our right a little bit. Oh, the orcs have taken this. Yeah, he's like right here, I think. He will be a quick ally. The Deadhead Monoliths. Let us go in, because apparently it is an even fight. I highly doubt that, though. We're just going to toss our spears into their faces and call it a day. I also don't know how to use these skirmishers properly. I mean, obviously the way I was using them at the end of the last video is probably pretty accurate. They just run around. But, you know, other than that, not a huge fan of them. We do have more Pterrodons. Heavy cav from the trees. Seems good. Tiktaq'to. You can have skirmish on whatever. I'll just have the javelins pepper the Lord. Ooh, can I get a... It'd be really nice if I could get a good rock here. Oh, wow. They're being eviscerated. I think I missed. Feels bad. I'm scaring all of them away. See if I can kill all the archers just by dropping rocks on them. It's kind of working. That worked better than I thought it would. Where's my calf? Over here. I'm just gonna go in and fight with my people, you know? This went really well. I can't wait until I have Ripodactyls. Dactors? Ripodactyls. Ooh. That's gonna make me very happy. Oh no, you need to keep shooting. You're the one that needs to go in. These are the fire leech bullets, so they do fire damage. I like them more. Although I'm gonna have them melee this guy. Kill the archers. And if we can surround them, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It is a settlement battle, so we can just claim our victory and come on in. I think I started saying this earlier, but then I forgot. Or lost my train of thought. The Tehenhoin, the eponymus, one of the eponymus of the DLC, the Prophet of Sotek. He has a new mechanic, the sacrificial mechanic. Unfortunately, we do not. I say unfortunately, I don't really care for it that much. A larger territory. Okay. So we're just going to be doing the standard Lizardmen campaign, which is fine. We don't need nothing special. What are you doing? You damage walls, assassinate heroes, and hinder replenishment. Okay. Go ahead. Aw, you failed. Thank you, Tiktaq'to. We have a few turns before we can upgrade. I would like to get Tlaqua up so that we can get Ripodactyls and tear everything to shreds. So the moment we go to war with the orcs, Southlands gonna like us more. Oh, I forgot Queek's over here too! Oh, this is gonna be fun. Poor
You
Queek.
called? The woods of Athaloran welcome you.
Poor Queek, he's gonna get wrecked. I don't know if it's worth keeping my skink chief nearby. Or if we should... Oh, they left. Or if we should send him scouting out. Okay, that's still my territory. Ah, yes. I went to the... Wow. I stuck to my point very quickly because you always get Root Marcher. Always. But this is a Tiktaq'to's tree. His special line, the Drop Sphere of Tiktaq'to. And then Precision Strike. Fearless Leader. Because he is the master of the skies. This is what I'm looking for. Aerial superiority. Physical resistance, 10% for Pterrodon Riders and Ripperdactyls. Speed for Pterrodon and Ripperdactyl Riders. Ammunition for Pterrodon Riders. Mostly the physical resist, that helps a lot. Recruit rank. Oh, that's beautiful. Recruit rank +3. Replenishment +15% for both Pterrodon and Ripperdactyl Riders. And +10% missile damage for Pterrodon Riders. Hero capacity +2 for Skink Chiefs. That'll be helpful. And hero recruit rank +4 for Skink Chiefs. That's okay. And then the Drop Sphere is upgraded to have 2 charges. I think that's it. That's fine. More dropping. Everything else is pretty much the same. We might go through here, actually, because isn't there a new one? Yes. So we go through the red line first. Make him more of a commander than a fighter. The orcs retreated here. We could probably take that pretty quickly, actually. These are one of the new units, the red crested skinks. They are Great Axe infantry. So they're weaker infantry, but they're armor piercing. Very good stuff. They're amazing. I want a lot of them. Pretty much. I think I'm going to go find... What's his face? Krokar. Yes. An early ally in our cause. It also wouldn't hurt to befriend Zlotlan, which I'm going to try and do. Because we are going to be... Where are you going? I don't know what he's doing. Holy Ziggurat. Isn't that the next level? Yes. Okay. Statue of the Gods declare war. Goodbye. This is an auto-resolve because they just took it. Occupy. The Right of Ferocity. We got a brass cleaver. We unified the western jungles. And this is the Geomantic Web. Ooh, we're only at 1. You get to pick one of these. Okay, alignment of crafting. And then, whenever your Geomantic Web has strengthened, the commandments become more powerful. This is what it looks like. So we need... This only has 2 connecting it. El Calabad and Quisitol. Ugh, murdered that. I could feel that one. More Red Crested Skinks, because they're amazing. Let's look at our buildings here. This one has Sawyer, a marble quarry. So we are going to upgrade the one with the port, and we're going to put growth in here. Because we desperately need growth. I want more Ripperdactyls. Swift Rider, we're going to max that out. Ah, and I start with Blade of Ancient Skies. It is unique. Public Order, all provinces. Public Order +3, all provinces. Leadership +5 for the Lord's Army, and passive ability, Blade of Ancient Skies. If I am flying, I get +15% armor piercing damage, +15% weapon damage, and +15 melee attack, which means they want you to play him as a cycle charging unit, which is fine. We can do that. Right of Ferocity is not helpful at the moment. The Right of Tsunki is our unique right. Armies will be unable to change out of their march stance once they use up their initial movement range. Okay. And we get that in 1 more level. Easy peasy. Our little skink chief buddy's gonna go exploring. Both of these armies are recruiting. I don't really care. Ooh. Hi.
Mazdamundi retu Plaques weta chakwa. Kalko matu spectal qua papa.
As Master of Skies, we are the fastest mean to finding them, yes. Non-aggression was Latland. It's not that I mind. We're probably going straight through there, huh? Yeah. But they took one of the territories here. Now, they didn't take the important one, which is this. I think we have to go... Yeah, that's the fastest way here. So we go around and get there. We definitely want this so we can build the resource building, whatever it actually is called. Their garrison's kind of tough, though. Wait, is that... Oh, I thought that was a troll for a second. That would have been alarming. But we can still sign one with them. It's not that important that I complete this province. And we're going to have a lot more enemies. Like all of the Tomb Kings. Basically. And we have to keep an eye on Sudenburg. Because they are above us, and they are mustering their forces.
My lord, a
Hello,
rival
Krokgar.
power desires a change.
Oh, I didn't even see you. You were on the list, weren't you? Yeah, bud. Let's get non-aggression. Hello, Tlaqua. Slotlan. That's your name, not the other one. This is mine, buddy. If he had taken it, I would have had to kill him. So I'm really glad he didn't. I mean, I wouldn't have had to, but I need this. Tiktaq'to was saying Mazdamundi needs the ritual resource, the plaques. So you can't have them. Even though I know you're also a Slan. You're just not the right Slan. Alright, this is going to be a true testament. The red-crested skinks are awesome. Here's just a quick look. I like their color palette with this race. I guess they're just happy little skinks carrying giant sledgehammers. And while they are very strong, they aren't really a frontline unit. So we're going to try and use them as like flankers or units to inundate behind the line, which are just javelin throwers at the moment. Let's get our cav off to the side. There we go. Well, actually, you guys can fly. They do have wolf riders, but I'm not that concerned. Alright. Shoot them. Let's see. Is there a priority target? I mean, him. Does that even count? I don't know. We want them on the... I only want one of you, please. Victory is apparently within our grasp, which doesn't make any sense to me. You guys are anti-large, right? No, you don't have any specific purpose. Is that a wall? Whoa. They're going to be running into us any minute now. We definitely want to drop some stuff on this dude's face. Excellent. Ooh, we're dropping stuff here. Either they just deleted that skink unit, or it already ran away. Hey. Well, they're just goblins, so it doesn't mean a whole lot. What are you doing? I did tell my skirmishers to run, but you know, sometimes things don't go according to plan. Boop. Ooh, that was pretty good, actually. Looks like we're gonna need to use some of our Pterrodons in a clever way. Break him. Break him. Do it. Most of our red crested skinks are kind of just hanging out. The javelins are proving useful. Excellent. Go, please. But yeah, I forgot this is a province battle, isn't it? Settlement battle. So I don't need to really do anything. Just need to break them. Which I guess I can do by just... Their lord is dead, right? Yeah. So let's go killing. This is really easy. I don't know why I expected it to be a whole lot harder, but I did. Looks like they're shattering. Army losses, yay. It's weird having to control so many things all over the place. Maybe that's why I'm bad at skirmishing units. I just kind of forget that they're there and move on to something else. Cav are doing well though. 93 kills. Can't be too sad about that. I'm also looking forward to salamanders. Those are another good unit, or new unit, that are really fun. How good they are is questionable, but I think they have purposes. We have unlocked the right of Suki. Alright, so this is going away. The special unit is this, the Old One Trove. So just creates ancient plaques. Not plaques, plaques. Over every turn. Or every so often. Not sure. And then it gives a Skink Priest with Beast and Pterrodon Solar Engine to the garrison. Good enough for me. I like the Goblin Shamans. I'm not sure if I'm alone in that, but they're pretty cool. Boom. Our Pterrodon Riders are going to be pretty strong. So we already met Krokgar, which means we don't have a whole lot to do. For some reason, they don't want to be friends with me. It's pretty rude, man. Can you reach? He's probably going to defend Nahuantal, which means I get to go into that place that I can't pronounce. Do we think that has walls? It does. Main settlement. Alright. Success! I was definitely 100% doing it for the quest that I forgot I had. And not just because it was something to do. Sudenburg is still up there, doing whatever they're doing. We have the Dune. I don't remember what their name is. These Tomb Kings hanging out. Did the orcs just go in anyway? Could barely see. They did. Wow. What mad lads. Let us get our special building. And let us march. On Quixotl. Am I just gonna keep damaging the walls? I think so. At least for one more turn. Success! Because it takes 2 turns to get here, yeah. I can't recruit anything here. I don't think. Nope. That's fine. So we could get marble, which is actually pretty good because of the construction cost reduction. But I would like to get walls. I am a little afraid. And by a little, I mean a lot afraid. I am very afraid. I guess we'll just let them continue sulking. It's amazing how your public order survives when you aren't looting and occupying everything in your own territory. Or when you have 100% Skaven corruption. That helps. Ooh, a Beastman tribe. Capture 250 battle captives, and we get Blessed Chameleon Skinks. Oh, those guys are cool. So, this army is outside the garrison. It's a bunch of orc boys. I think we can handle. We do have to build either a ram or a siege tower. We'll build a ram because they should have walls. Or we'll build towers. Just in case. And this is going in the army. Most likely what's about to happen... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. We should do this. Because if I attack the... If I just sit there and siege, then the army that's outside, which is the larger of the two armies, can just continue recruiting. So that is not good. Alright. Let us go in. It's important to remember to be careful. Skirmishing might actually happen in this one. Because there's a lot of orc boys. Reinforcements are coming. Oh, they're all over here. Alright, well. Okay then. Let's get our giant line of javelins. Have our red crested skinks behind. As always. Should I put him with Tic-Tac-Toe? He's more of a missile damage guy. I might just sit him on the the Goblin Shaman. So we'll put these three in a group to fly around like maniacs. And our cav will of course be hiding in the forest. So I'm going to go over here and start shooting him. Put these two in skirmish mode. They do have archers, which can be a little concerning. These guys are also going to be in the forest. These guys will just inundate. I need to send them far farther. Oh boy. We're gonna go through and drop some bombs here in a minute. By in a minute, I mean right now. Oh, he missed. Okay. That was funny. The ability, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a missile attack for the spellcaster. So I'm really glad he missed. Send the red crested skinks in. Need to shut down some of this archer fire. I'm gonna do it with my face too. I'm gonna send one of these over here actually. Because we're gonna get a nice drop. Looks like we're scaring some of them. Not sure what's happening over here, but we definitely need over here. Yeah. Tehenowen. I don't know why he's talking about Tehenowen, but he is. Ho ho. Some dirty rock bombing. Tiktaq'to. Oh, I need you guys to move. Move a lot. Alright, they're in here. Let's get some red skink flanking. We're gonna have the skink chief dive in with Tiktaq'to, give out a hand or two. Our cav is running amok somewhere in here. Doing something. These guys are gonna have to get up. Let's keep everything moving. Pay attention, it's okay. Just focus up. We can move around. We are a mobile army. We are good. Good at the video game. Mostly. Sometimes. I've used all of my boulders. My skink chief, smacking away. Pretty much anything can beat a goblin shaman, I think. I hope. I think these guys need help. Hey, keep hitting him. I didn't tell you to stop. You can go in melee. My Cold One Riders were caught, but it seems to be okay. Red skinks are going in. That's fine. You guys need to shoot something. Come on. I need these guys to help me kill the stuff that's running away. Mostly. What's going on over here? Tiktaq'to is chasing some archers. That's fine. Okay, immediately go over there. We don't need to kill the goblin shaman, we just need to weaken him a bit. Hola, skinks. That's like the funniest thing they say. It turned into a meme on Twitch, yeah, for some reason. Probably because it's hilarious. Win is not here at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. Okay, they're chasing. Definitely need to find more archers to kill. Those are orc boys. That's good enough. Those are orc era boys. I think we can fast forward. How many health? Okay. Orc boys are not the fastest at escaping. Everything else is pretty much dead. We do have some units over yonder. It's fine. What's happening here? Maybe you can catch them. See who else is out here. There's that 3 health unit. I don't remember who this is. If it's a lord or something else. This is that. Okay. Excellent. We are going to have to eat whatever we find, though. Here, kill him. Put him out of his misery. He just has 3 health. Swoop. Easy. We chase down this final unit and we will see what remains. And we'll eat what we captured. Close victory, but I think it went pretty swell. Look at these kills on the red skinks. 158, 178, 128 on this javelin dude. 143 on the Cold One Riders. Yeah, that's what I call victory. The Pterrodon Riders were more helpful for disrupting than anything else. Oh, yeah. That's some good killing. Kill and eat. The Goblin Shaman is running for his life. get a one-turn ram in here and take this capital. We've capped out Swift Rider. Yes, yes, yes. Is there anything else in here that's really worthwhile? I mean, some of these are really good. Skink, Salamander, Skink, Salamander. Nah. Now I think we go in and make him a brutal fighter. I think that's the plan. Obviously, when he reaches, what is it, rank 12, we'll go through his personal tree to buff stuff even more. Yo, Slan Man. I got this. Underway interception. Smack. Easy. 3% replenishment doesn't mean anything. So we'll get some XP. Whoa, okay. Wisdom of the Old Ones. Construction cost, construction time. We have plenty of money right now. Although our income isn't great, but whatever. Replenishment, please. Okay, now we go. I think this is an auto-resolve. Yeah. The Sacred Stegodon Helm of Itza. Oh, that's fancy. We destroyed the Leafcutters tribe, the first faction to fall. This didn't take very long. I thought we'd be sitting around for a long time. But things are going swell. Swell indeed. I forgot about these. I'm probably going for this one. Just for the upkeep. We're going to have a ton of Ripperdactyls. I mean, we already have a upkeep reduction, so we'll see. Who knows? I don't even know what we're going to go for. Sudenburg is still quiet. Statues of the Gods. You don't have a whole lot going on, but it would be nice to get more research options. And I guess we do have a port here. Ports give some money. Yeah. Actually, it would be... It's not great to have this here in Tlaqua. So we're going to build it here. Instead. Because it's only a 2... It only goes up to level 3. So next turn... Next turn, what are we doing? We should check to see who we're still at war. Well, Sudenburg. But we should take a look at the diplomacy screen one more time. We may go to war with the Tomb Kings up above us because they're not doing anything. It would be nice to have the salamanders to fight the Tomb Kings. Because undead don't like fire typically.
In the jungle interior stands a golden tower of great power. Many of the plaques that you seek may surely be found there, mighty lord.
Thank you. Unfortunately, if Krokgar is there, he's our friend. You know, we don't take things from our friends. We consider it, but we probably don't. Now what can we build here in Tlaqua? Oh, you have this. Well, let's build that. Get some crazy growth going. Who cares about Saurus? We don't need Saurus. Pfft. Silly Saurus. We probably want... Where's the Ark of Sotek? Ah, it's right there. Okay. So we get a Beast Lair and the Blood Shrine. Makes sense. Orion. Are you finally friendly with us? Yes. I would like trade as well. What about just trade? Fine. Really? Yes, we're only at war with Sudenburg. Our friendship with the last defenders continues to grow. I was just double checking to make sure we
What
could
do you need?
confederate with them. Findle, huh? Do we care about you at all? I don't know. I really don't. King Chief, buddy. What's going on over here? Ooh. Do you think he's going towards Vamik or the Golden Tower? How long will it take me to get here? Too many turns. Well, it'll take me 3. That's a lot of turns. I'm going to force march in this direction so that I can reach it next turn, and we'll see what happens. Everything is still good here. Alright. Another quick end turn. Should check on our quests here in a minute. Don't go to the Golden Tower. He drove off the rat. It is kind of annoying that we only have 1 province. We're going to have settlements across 3 provinces, but that's fine. It's no big deal. Oh, I should have checked first. I can't even tell who's here. I just went in. The Golden Tower. Alright. I couldn't even see. Don't do that at home. If you don't... our first battle against Skaven, we'll fight it. If you can't see what's in the settlement, don't just declare war. Pro tip. But I thought, you know, our buddy Krokgar was here. At least his faction was here, not actually him. So I thought we'd be safe. Everything would be okay. And you know what? I'm gonna be okay. This is gonna be a bit of a slaughter. I'm not even gonna strategize properly. Okay. This King Chief cannot vanguard. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Alrighty. Time to start skirmishing. We'll fight a skirmishing race with more skirmishing. There can never be enough skirmishing. The trees are going to get in the way of my javelins, but that's fine. I'm looking forward to dropping bombs on everything. If they don't move, this will be perfect. Don't be irresponsible. Just drop one at a time. It's fine. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, they spawned clan rats. You guys are getting owned. Where are the clan rats? Oh, they're behind me. Where are you going? Okay. This is very funny to me, for some reason. I'm just gonna go. No reason not to. And Tiktaq'to shall lead the charge. Straight in. I do want to drop a bomb, but we'll see. I think I missed. Hey, not that great. Oh well. Let's get this King Chief in here. Put him on melee. And we'll chase off the gutter runners with our birds. I don't know, are pterodons birds, technically? Flying reptilian monstrosities? I'm resisting the urge to fast forward. Even my cavalry's in here. For reasons unbeknownst to me. I like how they're just watching. They're just watching as everyone fights. Don't do that. Don't throw spears at my own people. That's rude. Go, Pterrodon Riders. Kill them all. Easy. Well, we knew it would be. I just wanted to fight them because it was our first encounter with Skaven. So these guys are also new, right? Clan Mordkin. They weren't in before, were they? I don't think they were. Maybe they were. I don't know. The Vortex map is confusing. Only because I'm playing the Mortal Empires map for an eternity, but... The Golden Tower. Physical resistance on Tiktaq'to.
Is secure,
Yes.
mighty lord. Its misbegotten defenders have fled into the continent's interior. The search for plaques may begin once suitable facilities are constructed. Make haste, for the vortex diminishes with the passing of time.
Thank you, advisor. Geez, we have 2 now. The Golden Tower of the Gods landmark. 600 income. Oh. And of course we have the plaque building. I think we're just going to demolish this and build the plaque building. It wouldn't hurt. Nah. I was going to say, it wouldn't hurt to get another red-crested skink, but we don't need one. We're good. We can get some resistance. Missile resistance probably wouldn't be bad. I just realized, once we get our Ripperdactyls, we're going to need Soulbound to make them absolutely insane. But we'll get there when the time comes. Enforcer of Order. I think. Make him stronger. Sounds good to me. Punching harder is always good. Now we're kind of using him both to shoot and to attack. We'll increase in piercing shots. It's really helpful to have him just kind of flying around shooting lords, especially if we decide to go to war with the Skaven, which we might. Or rather, focus on our war with the Skaven. So we need to ally with Southlands for this quest. How much money do we have? Because of our low income, we should probably not go crazy. Oh. Huh. I'm considering something that's probably not very smart. But I'm thinking about it. Why are you in astromancy? I'm thinking we go to war with Southlands. No, hear me out, hear me out. I know that it makes no sense for lizardmen to be fighting each other. But I kind of want their territory. The Mask of the Heavens. Have 3 of any of the following units. Paha Sentinels, Pterrodon Riders, Friendly Pro Pterrodon Riders. Blessed Pterrodon Riders. Okay. I really just need 1 more. And that quest is complete. We're upgrading them to tier 3 first so we can get Ripperdactyls. But you see what I mean? They hold this 1 piece I'm missing from here, and they hold the 2 missing pieces from here. Who holds the Serpent Coast? Is that more Mordkin? I don't really want to take it because I want my friend to take it.
Think me fool!
How many armies does Southlands have? I think this is a terrible idea. How much public order issues are you going to have when I leave? A lot. It's all the way down here. How do I get over here? This is marsh territory then, so I can move this way. It just really sucks. Oh, boy. Well, I think we're going to call it here. I have a lot to contemplate on, so we will see what happens. I'm leaning towards going to war with Southlands, but I'm going to sit here at least one more turn anyway for the public order issues. We still are only at war with Sudenburg, and they're still doing something else. Markin's over here being evil and cackling like the madman he is. But anyway, I look forward to more Vortex campaign. The plan is to release this like every other day, since I am focusing primarily on Tiktaq'to's Mortal Empire's domination, which has been a lot of fun. But we will see more Tiktaq'to soon. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I just repeated myself. Bye-bye.